All right. All right. Can we please? Let me say hello to the people before we get too deep into it. Let me say good evening. Shawnee Panda Baker out there freezing his little took-us off. Hopefully you're doing all right. Amy Beer in the same exact position. These East Coasters, I don't know what you guys are doing. Hopefully, well. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully that's what you're doing. Good to see you guys. A lot of ice, a lot of... It was cold today too, here. I think it was like 78 by the beach today. It was a lot. Tiki Bonbon is here. Winner of the 2025 Cush Tucky Derby. Ready to go. Back from Mexico and in her... she's in her back from Mexico era. Love that era. Bootopia, good evening to you. A G-E-A. G-E-T-Y, I think is what I'm trying to say. A good evening to you. Cocktail Lulu is here. It is Tiki Tuesday. Oh, there's no way this is going to work, right? Definitely not. Definitely not. Let's see if we can, in the meanwhile, fix this. And then we will maybe have some sound effects at some point. We could. Or, you know, we got to remember, guys, this is not a sound effects show. This is, for all intents and purposes, this is a cocktail show that has sound effects. Oh, good. And the phone's about to die. A lot going on. Just a lot going on. Why did I lose all of the comments? Oh, goodness gracious. Should have really done a little prep for this. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. Oh, Cocktail Lulu's coming back up. Tiki Court is here. Cheers to you as well, Tiki Court. I assume I speak for all of us when I take your cheers and I regurgitate it right back at you. People want to know how Bonbon's cruise was. I think that's, you know, maybe we should do a whole show on that. Bonbon, if you ever want to come on the show and just tell us how your cruise went, I think it's time. A lot of talk about Tiki Oasis, Arizona. If you have not sent me your email or do not believe that I have your email already for a Dr. Cush's exotic small meetup, please do so. I know a lot of you have, and I have all those. So if you haven't sent it, I don't have it. That's how this is working. Let's see. Moose is here. Moose, our newly hired Moose, is ready to go. Hopefully his job isn't killing him already. It seems like he's still able to show up. But for how long? How long will this schedule keep Moose off of his game? Congrats to Moose. Big old congrats to Moose. Oh, yes. A lot of congratulations to Moose. Good work, Moose, on getting your job. Happy Tiki Tuesday to you as well, Roger G. Always good to see you. Matt Peters, the creator of Ernie. Ernie, you awake? Ern? There he is. Now he's awake. He was just awake a second ago. Now he's awake again. Let's see who else we got here. Do we say hello to DC Debbie Clark, winner of the 2023 Cush Tucky Derby? We got 2 Cush Tucky Derby winners in the house right now. Cush Tucky Derby coming up. Start to think about which horse you want, which lane you want. It's coming up first Saturday in May. I know for those of you experiencing extreme cold, May seems like it's a million miles away, and you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Captain Jack and Coke, our little runner, he seems like he's okay. He's able to type. He may be in some sort of traction in a hotel room somewhere, unable to move his legs, but he can type. And that's, to be honest, for me. I don't want to be selfish or anything. That's what I need from you. Oh, I haven't watched the episodes. Like, that's all right. Good to have you. Good to have you live. Always good to have you live. Oh yeah, yeah, Matt. Give me your email address. Just find a way to get it to me. We're brewing up something special for Tiki Oasis, Arizona. If you'll be in Tiki Oasis, Arizona, send it to me. Amy Nordstrom is here. Amy, same thing. Send me an email address. We'll figure it out. Aloha to you. Yes, we missed you as well. Good to have you back. That's always nice. Billy Hoffecker. Good to see you, Bill. Who else we got in here? Let's see. Oh, Dougie G is in the place to be. Good. Howdy from Dougie G. Howdy to all of y'all. What is extreme cold? Listen, I don't know. We've talked about your life choices before. This is my dad. Moved away from Phoenix into Indiana. I don't know. It's still 80 degrees here in California. 40 degrees, not years. Sorry for the mix-up. 40 degrees. Listen, I don't have to get everything. Okay. we're making a drink. Okay, let's just make a drink. Coming from this book. One of my honestly, let me tell you about this book. This is Trader Vic's Bartender's Guide. My dad is here. I came to him with an issue. My issue was I cannot find this book. Could not find it anywhere. Within like 30 minutes, my dad had called a. My dad has a book dealer. This is the way that I have a booze dealer. My dad has a book dealer and was able to get me a copy of Trader Vic's Bartender's Guide from 1972. This is the revised version. Revised, you know, which means they've changed it. You guys know what revised means. So I was cruising through this book, just looking for, you know, what we could make, what we could do, and I found a cocktail. I don't have, the bar's a little understocked currently, and so we found a drink that we could definitely make. Now, unfortunately, Amy, there's pineapple in this one, so hopefully you're okay with that. But we're going to be making the Gun Club Punch #1. Now, for those of you that do not like pineapple, you often don't mention that there is a 1 unless you're going to say there is a 2, possibly a 3. All right, there is a second version of this Gun Club Punch #1, and it is called, and listen to this, Gun Club Punch #2. You're going to switch out the pineapple for grapefruit juice, and then that's it. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. 1 pineapple, 2 grapefruit. So Amy, if you're making this along and you want to make something with grapefruit, Gun Club Punch #2. Oh, what's up? Abry is here. Abry, allowed behind the bar. So that's fun. Bonbon, allowed behind the bar. Oh, Matt, you will be in Arizona. Good. Find a way to get a hold of me, and I will let you know about super fun things happening at Tiki Oasis, Arizona. I will not have a seminar this year for the public. Okay, let's get into it. Listen, very simple. I feel like I'm vamping. Incredibly simple cocktail. It is called a punch. So we're going to have to look into that. Because you can't just throw the word punch around as if it just means a big drink. It doesn't just mean a big drink. A punch has a very specific set of ingredients. 1 of sour, 2 of sweet, 3 strong, 4 weak, a little spice to make it all nice. We're going to have to take a look when we are finished with this cocktail and see whether or not it is actually a punch, or if there's something that we, the bartender, all of us, the collective human battery that is us, Dr. Cush's Exotic Drinks and his community, and see if we can change it into a punch. I think we're going to have to. Let's start over here. Obviously, we're going to be shaking these guys. Couple empty gold tins. Our good friend, our very, very good friend, Trader Vic, suggests that this could be a blended drink poured over ice. For me, seems like we're doing too much. It just seems like we're doing too much. So we're going to shake this and pour this over some crushy ice. All right, we got crushy ice ready to go. We took a bunch of whiffing cubes. We crushed them inside of our freezer. The freezer then spit them out. And now we have this. So we'll start with this empty business. And we're going to start as we try to, as much as possible. Not always. Sometimes it's easier to teach when you put them in a different order, but this is a great cocktail to do cheapest ingredients first. All right, that's what we're gonna do. So let's reach down here. We have some lime, we have some grenadine, we have some sugar syrup. Vic calls his sugar syrup rock sugar syrup, and that, to me, is just fine. Just fine. It's okay. I think that probably is a translation to 2-to-1 simple syrup is rock sugar syrup. So we're going to throw in some rock sugar syrup here in a second. Let's get into it. We're going to start off here with lime juice. This is our fresh lime juice. We just squeezed a few limes recently, so we're going to use them. We're going to go ahead and put in 3/4 of an ounce of some lime juice. Cheapest ingredients first, 3/4 of an ounce of some lime juice. Excellent. Lime isn't always your cheapest ingredient. Not always. Amy seems to think that rock sugar is 3-1. Could be right. I don't speak Vic. I speak Dawn. All right? When Dawn says something, I understand it. When Vic says something, okay, maybe. Maybe I get a little of it. I speak a little Tiki. The version of Tiki is from the south part of the United States. So I've got a bit of an accent. I speak Dawn. All right? 1-1 is simple. 2-1 is rich, and 3-1 is rock. All right, well, we're not doing that. So you guys can keep telling me all you want. 3-1 apparently is that. We're going to be putting in 2-1. Be a little less sweet. We'll be okay. Just a 1/4 ounce. All right. All we're doing with this simple syrup is basically supporting our grenadine. All right. Grenadine, the way that we make it, it can be be a little cloying. I'll be honest with you. But pomegranate syrup be a little cloying. We're just going to be using the rock syrup, the 2-1, the rich syrup, in order to help out with the grenadine a little bit. So for this, we need 3/4 ounce. That's not true. Not even close to true. We need 1/4 ounce of some simple syrup. We're using 2-1, and we're going to be just fine with that. It's not that I have a problem with 3-1 simple syrup. Other than the fact that it's annoying. More than anything, we will learn 3-1 is an incredibly annoying version of simple syrup. With 2-1, I can throw some sugar into my Red Hot bottle, my Frank's Red Hot bottle, where I, of course, obviously keep all of my simple syrup. And I can shake it for a while. And eventually, it will incorporate. 3-1, not a chance. With 3-1, I got to heat up a stove. And the moment you are asking me to heat up a stove, that's a full day project for me. Because once I've heated up that stove for one thing, I got about 1,000 other things I should probably heat up my stove for. Do I need more cinnamon simple syrup? Probably. Do I need more? Could I possibly make some vanilla simple syrup for no reason at all so it can go bad in my freezer? I could probably do that right then. Raspberry? Do I need some raspberry? Should I do the easy way to make some raspberry simple syrup? Yeah, I'll heat up the stove. If I'm heating up the stove, day gone. Day gone. Speaking of day gone, this thing used to say Grenadine. Doesn't anymore. Now it looks like it's been through a war. This is our Grenadine bottle. Grenadine is super simple. I am no longer legally allowed to use Rose's Grenadine. They have let me know that they are not a fan of mine. I am not a fan of theirs. And in the end, we are going to be just fine. No better sign of a person that stands up for themselves than to not be allowed back at a bar. Now, if you're an idiot because you were doing stupid stuff in the bar and you're kicked out, okay, we'll stop that. But you get into an argument, somebody kicks you out of the bar. It means that you have a life well lived. I fought Roses, and possibly Roses won. But here I am, almost 6 years into doing this, having used Roses in possibly only one drink the entire time, only to prove that it is not the way to do Grenadine. This, very simple. It's Palm Wonderful juice, and it's sugar. If you want to get a little spicy with it, put a little bit of orange flower water, a little rose water, and you are in for a treat. Super simple. We're going to take 1/4 ounce. In the book, he calls for a bar spoon. He calls for dashes. That's silly. It's silly. It's not a way to do it. It's not a way to run your life. Grenadine and dashes. Vic, it's no way to be. I know he's dead. I get it. It's no way to be. We're going to go ahead and put in 1/4 ounce of some Grenadine syrup. Bloop. Shouldn't change it much. In the end, it should just give us a little bit of color, a little bit of flavor. That's all it should do. Just made Palm Kombucha Well, there we go. That's what we're talking about. Kombucha. I just made a ton of tepache. So I think we're going to have to do tepache shows for at least a few weeks. Sorry, Amy. Dang. I feel like I'm boxing Amy out of this show at this point. I'm on a pineapple kick for some reason. Okay. Looking good. All right. 1 of sour. We have 2 of sweet, but we don't have the structure of 2 of sweet. Right now we have 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice and we have 1/2 ounce of sweetener. All right, what are we gonna do about that? How are we gonna solve that? I got a solution. It's right here. So do you think I can grab it without looking at it? If I can make direct eye contact with you, can I get the right bottle? Ha ha! Done. Shrub. We're making we're adding a little bit to this in the way of an orange liqueur. Listen, if you don't want Creole shrub, you think that I think it's like a $30 bottled liquor. It's kind of expensive for adding a little bit of orange flavor to it. I totally get it. There are cheap bottles of triple sec that are probably going to be just fine. There are very expensive brandy-based orange liqueurs that are probably going to be just fine. Find something you like. Stick with it. This right here, Creole Shrub. This is my favorite orange liqueur. Really digging it. Hopefully one day those Frenchies down in Martinique will get a hold of me and say, "Oh, Scott, thank you very much for all of your support for Clément. One day we shall send you a case and you shall never have to buy it again." And hopefully they say it just like that, because that was a spot-on French accent. 1/2 ounce. Some orange liqueur. So technically, we're on a good path, right? If we're following our cocktail math, we got 1 of sour, we got 2 of sweet. Ed Hamilton might have to hook me up. Might have a hookup with Clément. First of all, I gotta get together with Ed Hamilton. We gotta get Ed Hamilton. We gotta get the Mighty Mustache one on the show at some point. Clément, c'est si bon. I think look, yes, and then that's half of Bonbon's name. Yes, it's good. Yeah, absolutely. Amy, get Ed to help out our cause. Where's this Ed guy? Talk about him all the time. Do you think he's going to like when I do that about him? Probably not. We need some rum. Obviously, we need some rum. We're going to reach down here. Did you guys know this? I was a really good juggler when I was a kid. Did you see that little juggling move I did where I threw the bottle and caught it? Really good juggler when I was a kid. Almost went to clown college. This right here is what we call rum. Should we always call it rum? Maybe not. Possibly. This is made the same way that they make vodka, right? What they're going to do is they're going to distill it a few times. They are going to take sugar cane, they're going to take molasses basically, and they are going to distill it a few times. So it is made of the same stuff that rum is made out of. Does it have the exact taste that the rum, a lot of rums we're looking for have? No, it doesn't. But it's good for some things. What is it good for? This drink. It's great for this drink. Really good for this drink. Excellent for this drink. Because all we're trying to do is enforce, we're trying to batten down the rum hatches in this by adding some reinforcements to the next rum we're going to put in here. So instead of finding something like, I don't know, vodka, you can just put vodka in here. Would it change the drink so much? I don't know. Be a little different. Dang, is that our next battle box? Can I tell in a complicated cocktail whether or not we used vodka or if we used Bacardi? I hear our next battle box calling. We're going to go ahead and put in 1 ounce. Flip this over. 1 ounce of some white rum. some normal distilled white rum. Throw it in there. Call it a day. We're in a good spot. Get them on the show. Just met them. You can get them on the show. I just met them during the breezeway. Oh, Sestin killing. Oh, at the Spike's. How's Spike doing? You ever find yourself connected to somebody without having anything to do with them? Every person that's not every person, maybe 5% of people that I meet, which is a lot of people. I meet a number of people. They say, "Oh my gosh, you do this show. Your bar is so beautiful, and you do this thing where you remake drinks." Do you and Spike meet? Do you guys like have brunch? Never met Spike. Like to meet Spike. Never met Spike. He almost came on to Mixed Cocktail Hour for a while, and then Mixed Cocktail Hour kind of imploded. We're reinforcing. What are we reinforcing though? We need to find a funky Jamaican rum. Something that's got that funk, something that's got that goat head. It's got to taste a little like goat head and bat poo. Like the bat poo and the goat head just fell into the dunder pile, and that helped all those little yeasties come to life. Give us that good, familiar Jamaican funk. Do bats really poo in the dunder? Do they really throw goat heads in there? I don't know. Somebody send me to Jamaica. I'll figure it out. We're gonna grab some of this. This is, okay. There's an ounce left in here. This right here is Dr. Bird, one of my favorite funky Jamaicans. Again, named after a bird, not a doctor. There is not a doctor named Bird. That makes rum. Maybe there is. Not famously. We're gonna go ahead and put in 1 ounce of a funky Jamaican rum. While you're doing it, you can sing a little song. Redemption song. That's all I ever had. Redemption song. Emancipate yourselves from enter slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear. Okay. We're going to shake this one. We're going to shake it. The way that Vic describes this is you're supposed to blend this. Get this. listen to this nonsense. Blend it with some ice and then pour it over new regular ice. I'm not going to do that. How much time do you think we have in the day? We're going to take our ice, crushed ice. We're going to give this a little shake. This is beginning to add to the theory that this could possibly be a punch. We got 1 of sour. We got 2 of sweet, sort of. We got 3 of strong. Dr. Bird's a little overproof. 100 proof. Okay, we're getting there. And 4 of weak. When you are shaking with crushed ice, you are adding a lot of surface area to the ice. What does surface area do? What do we know about surface area? Surface area helps with melting. So because instead of just having 4 little surfaces, large surfaces, or 6 surfaces, I guess it's shaped like a dice, 6 little surfaces of a large cube, we're adding 1,000 small little pieces of ice. These will begin to melt a lot faster than if they were big. I don't want to be a sizist or anything, but bigger is better. This is how that works. We're going to give this a big old shake. Sorry, little old shake, just a little old shake. Because when we poured the ice in there, it already began to melt. All we're trying to do is get this to melt a little bit. Make sure after you shake your head a little bit. That's all we need. Looking good, looking full. Looking like a very full drink. This cocktail has a very, are we talking about who we share birthdays with? Bon with Bob Marley, that's pretty fun. Dougie with Mozart, that's a good one. I share a birthday with Paul McCartney. And that guy that married Gwen Stefani. I forget his name. Country guy on The Voice. Forget his name. Not Kenny Chesney. The other guy. Anyway. All right. So, we have a drink. 1 of sour, 2 of sweet, 3 of strong, 4 of weak. We stop right there unless we are counting the Grenadine as a little spice to make it all nice. Now, depending on how spicy your grenadine is, not hot to the, not spicy like a pepper, spicy like a clove. Depending on, is it Randy Travis? I don't think so. Who married Gwen Stefani? Can somebody look that up? You guys are all on the internet. Who married Gwen Stefani? I also share a birthday with him and with Paul McCartney. Pretty good little birthday, I think. Paul McCartney's great. Not Luke Bryan. It wasn't Luke Bryan. No. Can somebody please look up who married Gwen Stefani? I think they're still married. And it wasn't the guy from Bush. It wasn't Gavin Rossdale. The next guy. Blake Shelton. Nailed it. Blake Shelton. Blake Shelton. Blake Shelton. Me, Blake, and Paul. Just hanging out on our birthdays. We're all doing the same thing. Nothing, seems like. All right. Not a lot of spice in here. Let's go ahead and give this a pour first. We're going to do a dirty dump to begin with. Oh, we don't even need to do more than a dirty dump. Oh, look at that line. Oh, boy. What a day I'm having. Put a little bit more on top. A little bit more ice on top helps to keep all of that good ice on the bottom. All that ice that's doing all the work. Gives it just a little reinforcement. There we go. We got this, and we are set. Now, this cocktail has a very specific glass that it is served in. It is not Rod Stewart. Oh, cocktail Lulu is Rod Stewart. Yeah. Rod Stewart did not marry Gwen Stefani. I'm almost positive of it. I didn't follow Gwen Stefani. After her No Doubt days, I kind of fell off for a little while. She did that thing where she dressed like a little cute Japanese girl. I didn't follow that era. I liked the Beacon Street Record stuff. And then she's married to Blake Shelton. I don't know what she's up to. This cocktail comes with a very specific glass. It is supposed to be served in what Vic calls the big shot glass. It is it's shaped like a bullet shell, and the top is green. It looks very cool. Not really my thing. Not really my thing. I love a good, rare, interesting tiki glass. I have, oh God. It's somewhere back there. I still owe Bon Bon and the rest of you guys a class. I do class all the time. I owe you guys a private class for the Port Light class. God, I just remembered that. We have to get that done. So let's find a day to get that done. I didn't forget about it. I did forget about it, but I remembered it now. I'm not. You can also serve it in this. You can also serve it in this. We're going to find a tall straw. There we go. Something that goes all the way down. We're going to give this a sip. It's more a daisy at this point than it is a punch, but we can fix that. Let's see how it tastes first. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's a daisy more than anything. All right. How do we punch this up? There are lots of ways. We could, instead of adding so much ice, we could have brewed a little iced tea, right? We could have added some of that iced tea, shaken this instead with some larger cubes so we didn't get so much meltage, because the iced tea is going to add into the spice, but it is also going to add into the water, the 4 of weak. Okay, well, we can't overwater a cocktail like this. That's no good. We could grate some nutmeg on top of this. I forget which one of you hates nutmeg. I know it's one of you. I'm sure you'll tell me here in a second. One of you hates nutmeg, but we're not going to do that. All right, what do we do instead? Well, what else is this cocktail missing? If you were handling... I don't want to hear a bunch of garbage about... Oh, it's missing a garnish. Oh, Tiki bartender hates garnish. Oh, Rich does. Okay, well, Rich isn't here. I love that we all remember what everybody hates. Let's just add a little garnish in here. There's some stuff going on in there. We're looking real good. Boop. Excellent. This right here, my friends, it's a fairly simple cocktail. What does it need? It needs a little pizzazz. It needs a little sis boom ba. It needs a little. It's got to hit you. Well, what can do that? Layers. Let's add some layers by taking Angostura bitters and just throwing it right here on top. Get my big fat hand out of there. Put some over there so you guys can see it. There we go. Now we have a two-toned cocktail. No offense to our good friend Victor Bergeron. Victor Jules Bergeron. I know his middle name. That's how good of friends we are. I'm sure he doesn't know my middle name. He's dead. He doesn't know anything. But I do think that this cocktail needs just a little bit of this right here. Now it's less than two-toned. That's better. How long do we do? Oh my God, we went so long. Okay. Really nice. Really simple. Someone can buy Dr. Bird in their state needs to work on a jungle bird variation called Three Little Birds in honor of Bob's birthday. I can buy Dr. Bird. What's the third bird? We have a jungle bird. Jungle bird, right? We have a jungle bird made with Dr. Bird. Gotta find a third bird. Where is that third bird gonna be? I don't know. Oh! Oh, it's all the way back there. Do we bring it out for the joke, or do we? Yeah, we're gonna bring it out. One second. Nope, that's not the bird. Oh, there it is. It's in a different place. I'm still here, guys. I'm still here. Serve it in a bird glass. My nieces thought it would be funny to watch their uncle drink out of a bird's butt. Can't tell if they're making fun of me. Yeah, the end of nearly every weekday show. Oh man, we've gone so long. Yeah, we do. We always go so long. Okay. Yeah, I promise you guys 30 minutes. We've gone for almost 40. Thank you guys. Oh God, look at that. Thank you guys for showing up to Dr. Grizzly God Drink. Sorry, I was a little low tonight, a little unprepared for tonight. We will be back on Thursday with nothing but preparation. All right, we'll do a whole prep class just on how to prep. That sounds boring. I don't know what we're gonna do on Thursday, but we will be back here on Thursday. We're going to do it. We're going to. Don't fight me on this. We're gonna come back and get this done, and then we will be done. I just looked at the recipe. I did a whole thing about pineapple. Forgot to put pineapple in. It even says it. It even says it right here. It says, "Hey, idiot, pineapple." All right, well, hey, we created a whole new drink tonight. It's called the Gun Club number 3. Okay, I gotta get for the intro. We're doing a cocktail today called the Gun Club number 3. It looks just like this. It's Trader Vic's famous Gun Club number 1, but we're taking out all the pineapple, and it's like Trader Vic's number 2, Gun Club number 2, but we're taking out all the grapefruit. Anybody remember that I said that we were going to do pineapple at some point? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me be. Let me be. Okay. So I guess if you want to make this cocktail the correct way, put pineapple in it and call it a day. You need 1.5 ounces of pineapple at some point. We're not remaking it. We're not remaking it. We're not remaking it. We're not remaking it. Okay, that's it. This is why here's a little tips and tricks. Test your cocktails before you send them out. Yes, AMIE. Yes, this is Amy's Gun Club. Congratulations, Amy. Amy Nordstrom, you now have your own gun club. It is Amy's Gun Club. It's the Gun Club #1, and we just took out all the pineapple. No, we didn't forget the pineapple. We shouldn't put it in there. What a dumb thing we've done. Okay, we made a different drink. Gonna have to change the cover of this show. Otherwise, we're gonna get comments. Hopefully. Remember to comment on my show. Nice things. Don't. Remember, yes. Amy's Gun Club. Yeah, AMIES Gun Club. Congratulations, Amy. You have your own gun club. You've done it. Thank heaven we didn't freeze pineapple juice exactly for this moment. I gotta blame this on you guys a little bit. I mean, listen, I will also take my share of the blame. But you guys are watching this show too. And at any point, I'm watching the comments. At any point, one of you could have said, hey, pineapple? Huh? Whatever. Yeah, we mess up. We mess up. That's what it is. AGC3 is K. Oh, what's up, Moose? Oh, we said hi to Moose, yeah. That's what we got. Amy, congratulations on your gun club. I'll change the sign for it. And we'll make this into a short. We'll call it Amy's Gun Club. This cocktail is called Amy's Gun Club. It's a cocktail that one of my viewers would really, really like, except it has pineapple. So what are we going to do? We're going to take out all the pineapple and make the drink exactly how it was supposed to be made, with no pineapple. I just need that for editing later. Thank you guys so much for showing up to Dr. Cush's Got Drinks. I'm Dr. Cush. We'll be back here on Thursday to really... Yes, just add riff. Yes. Sean, let me give you another tips and trick. Don't put riff. Put my play on. How is it with pineapple? It's good. I'll be honest with you, Bonbon. It is good. It's good. Dare I say possibly better. You are going to need to put the bitters in there. Otherwise, it's pretty blank. Pretty plain. Okay, congratulations, Amy. Beer. And I use your bitters. That's exactly right. I planned all along. I really stuck the landing on that. All right. That's it. Of course, I did it on purpose. We don't make mistakes. I don't make mistakes. I don't make mistakes. I don't take notes. So all good. What's up, BGB? Came in right at the last second. BGB, don't rewatch this show. All right, guys. What a stupid thing. Thank you guys so much for joining Dr. Cush's Exotic Drinks. I was Dr. Cush, apparently, for part of this. Until Thursday, we will be back here. We'll be back here on Thursday to make another drink completely right. Definitely not forgetting 1.5 ounces of a drink and then wondering why the wash line is so great. Rewatch the live with chat. Yeah. BGB, I want you to notice. Not one of them told me that I forgot pineapple. I literally wrote the ingredients in the comments. I gotta go. Until next time, guys, what do we always say? This thing doesn't work. We went too late and this thing doesn't work. Until next time, thank you so much for stopping in, and I'll see you guys some other time. Bye-bye.